Hey everyone, thanks for tuning into Crypto ZX. I really appreciate you stopping by my channel today. To all my viewers watching my video right now, can I please ask you guys to smash that like button and hit the red subscribe button if you haven't already. This does help out the channel tremendously and it also keeps me motivated on making videos for you guys. But with that being said, let's jump right in today's content. Alright guys, before I begin, I would like to say the disclaimer. Anything on this channel should not be taken as financial advice because I am not a financial advisor. Cryptocurrencies are super volatile, so please do your own due diligence and research before investing in these markets. Looking at the overall crypto market cap today, we're currently sitting at $2.13 trillion. We're up 0.2% in the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, BTC dominance is currently sitting at 38.9%. Looking at the overall markets, guys, we are still seeing a lot of red across the board, and obviously that is to be expected. But I believe as long as Bitcoin were to find a stable zone and trade sideways, we will see a market, recovery very, very fast. But today, guys, I want to talk about none other than Vechain. Alright, if we're looking at Vechain's price right now, Vechain is currently trading at 16.1 cents. It's down up 2.1% in the last 24 hours in USD comparative. It's also down 0.5% in BTC comparative in just the last 24 hours. Vechain's current rank on CoinMarketCap and on CoinGecko is at the top 17 spot. Market cap right now is $10.5 billion. Meanwhile, 24-hour trading volume is $2.1 billion. Zooming out and looking at the bigger picture for VeChain, guys, in just the last year alone, we're up 3,560%. Despite the fact that we are seeing the markets, move towards the downwards trend due to Bitcoin, if we're zooming out and looking at the bigger picture for VeChain, it is holding very strong, guys. We're still up 3,560% in just 1 year. And like I said, like I mentioned earlier, as long as Bitcoin were to find a stable zone, we will see, a very fast recovery for the entire market. But let's deep dive into the charts to see what's exactly going on. But before we do that, I want to share this with you guys, and that is VeChain Dev posted this. Proudly present the version 1.5.0 Thor software brings to you by VeChain core developers. It brings compatible update of Instant Bowl update to the ENB machine. So I had to share this with you guys. But now let's deep dive into the charts and see what's exactly going for VeChain and where we're headed in the immediate short term. But before I begin, let's bring out the fib tool early on today and see what's exactly going on. Alright guys, so if we're looking at the, now if we're looking at VeChain's price, let me extend this a bit. Alright, so if we're looking at, the VeChain's price, it is sitting at 15.8 cents. Right now, it is sitting literally at its support level, very, very strong support level in my opinion. We're slightly just above that, and if I'm bringing out this, you guys can see we wick down just a bit, but boom, bought back up, wick down another time here, bought back. This goes to show this level of support around here, guys, is a very strong level of support for VeChain. Around that 15 point, to be exact, 15.4 cents level is a strong level of support for VeChain. And right now we're literally very, very close to it. We did wick down twice, but right now we're trading above it. But right now it is all depending on Bitcoin as to what Bitcoin is about to do, guys. But if we're bringing out the measurement tool, and if I measure from the all-time high to its current levels, we're down 43.5%. Now you may be asking, Crypto ZX, that's a lot. That's a big, big amount. But guys, this is crypto. In bull runs and in crypto, we could see markets take retracements of this much, and this is very, very normal in my personal opinion. After we do see a leg up like this massive rally, massive rally, you know what, let's bring this out for you guys. So let's just go from March 11th to its all-time high. We had a rally of, you guys can see, 384%. We went up 384%. Had a rally from March 11th to 17th of April. It was just little over a month. But after that, guys, after a 382% massive rally, we have come down. We have retraced 43.45%. This is very, very normal. Despite the fact we're seeing market manipulation, we're seeing Bitcoin going down due to Elon Musk tweets, them not accepting it because of, obviously I've covered this in my previous videos, environmental issues, and they won't be accepting it. That has created a lot of panic for Bitcoin. And obviously, if you guys know, I have said this quite often on my channel, Bitcoin is the leading indicator of the entire market. It's the king. Whatever Bitcoin does, the entire market is gonna do with it. And when Bitcoin goes down, has a retracement, markets are gonna follow it, and we cannot control that at all. And that's exactly what happened. But what people don't understand is that Elon Musk did not come out and say anything bad about cryptocurrency. He said they're promising, and they will be choosing a Bitcoin replacement as a payment method for Bitcoin. So they are looking to add another currency, and a lot of people are speculating it could be between Cardano or XRP. And so this goes to show this kind of wick was more of a panic sell from, I believe, some big players. But on top of that, these big players also manipulated the markets and took advantage of that news, because at the end of the day, that's Elon Musk tweeting about it. Because initially, his tweet when he came out and said Tesla will be accepting Bitcoin as a payment method, that was a huge deal in the crypto space, and we saw Bitcoin price go up quite a bit. So obviously, if he comes out and says, yeah guys, we're not accepting Bitcoin anymore, you guys can expect a correction to occur for Bitcoin, and that's exactly what we saw happen. But if we're looking at Vechain, guys, it's holding very well right now. But let's bring out the Bitcoin chart real quick, and then I will end off on Vechain right after that. Bringing out the Bitcoin chart right now, guys. This was a strong level of support for Bitcoin at the $46,500 level. But we unfortunately were unable to hold it, and we broke down below it. And I said the next level of support is 43,300, and we're literally trading within this range right now. If we break below this level, then like I said, this channel is 100% realistic. I keep it 100% realistic with you guys. I'm not a moon boy. I'm not gonna be like, what, guys, Crypto ZX family, what's gonna happen? Bitcoin's just gonna jump up and go to 70,000. I am not saying that. What's going to happen if Bitcoin is unable to hold this support level and drops below? We could possibly even go back to $37,000. We can definitely do that. And if that happens, guys, the entire market is going to get affected, and Vechain is no exception. So if that happens, that would be a drop of, let me go back to Bitcoin's price. So if that were to occur, let's say from its current prices, and we're unable to hold that, and we go down to 37,000, that's a roughly 14% pullback. And if that happened, markets are gonna react to this, and I believe Vechain could even fall down below to this level. 10 cents is the possibility for it to happen if we do see a 14% pullback for Bitcoin, and if it's unable to hold that support level. What I personally would like for Bitcoin to do is either trade within this range, or go above and trade within this the $50,000 range, and just trade sideways and gradually move up. I do not want it to break below and see some newer lows to $37,000. But this is crypto, guys. We have to be prepared for these kind of moves. And right now, overall market sentiment is looking bearish because of one thing, and that is Bitcoin. Because when Bitcoin is on the bearish trend, obviously the entire market majority of the time follows it. And right now, that is exactly what's playing out. And we could be expecting price movements of all the way down to 10 cents if that did a move did happen to $37,000. I'm just putting that out there, keeping it 100% realistic with you guys. But if you're in it for the long haul, guys, I know you guys don't even need to be reminded. You're in for the long haul. Vechain's potential, has a real working product, real use case, bringing mass adoption to the crypto space. And in a couple months down the road, I know we will be looking back at these prices and wishing we picked more up. I personally, if Bitcoin were to have a retracement and prices do pull down for the entire market, I will be picking some coins that I personally really believe in. And on top of that, guys, you guys know me. I always say there's 6,000 coins on the cryptocurrency markets now. All those coins, guys, only 5% of the coins will survive and succeed in the long term. The rest of them will fail. Coins like Vechain, Cardano, with real utility, real use case, strong fundamentals, are here to stay, in my opinion. And the other coins, I do not see them hanging around. They could be a quick flip, but long term, 95% of the coins will not be here to stay. And I've been in the markets for a while. I've seen a couple bull runs occur, and that's just coming from my personal experience. But guys, so yeah, so this is what I wanted to share with you guys for VeChain. Right now we are on the bearish trend. We're literally sitting on this level of support. If we break that, then we could even fall down to this 13 cents range. And this is all depending on Bitcoin right now. Bitcoin is looking a little shaky, so we have to be prepared for some downwards momentum to occur. But as soon as the markets do have a stabilized price, especially Bitcoin, let's say Bitcoin finds a stable price, trades sideways there, we will see a massive recovery happen into the space, because right now we're still in a bull run. I know this might not look like a bull run to you guys, but guys, this is a bull run, and these kind of pullbacks are very, very normal, and we cannot control that at all. I have seen this over and over again, and I'm just sharing my personal personal experiences with you guys as of now. So yeah, we could expect some lower momentum right now, as long as if Bitcoin goes down. But if not, I would like for it to trade within this range. But I do see Bitcoin do fall below right now, because it is not looking very, very good on the Bitcoin end. But it will find a bottom sooner rather than later. But yeah, guys, crypto is the future. We're seeing so much interest coming into the markets. A lot of institutional investors, a lot of hedge fund managers are coming into crypto. Hedging against inflation. They see it as an actual asset class now. So crypto and Bitcoin are going mainstream. So these kind of corrections could be very scary, but I always say, as long as you have done your due diligence and research and have invested what you can afford to lose, patience will be your number one key to follow. And the projects that with real utility, real use case, and strong fundamentals are here to stay. And I strongly am a believer that VeChain is one of them. And in the next 3 to 5 years, it could be one of the top cryptos in the markets. But that is it for today's video. Before we end it off, I want to go on Google Trends. Google Trends are going towards the downward side, but that is to be expected, as the entire markets is kind of on the downwards trend. But as the buying pressure picks up, we will see some newer highs on the Google Trends as well. It is correlated with the price of volume. So everything is looking not so bad right now, but for the immediate short term, we could see some bearish price action due to Bitcoin. But let's see what happens. Only time will tell. But before I leave, I want to say, I want to ask my VeChain family in the comment section below where you could see VeChain go at the end of this month. I would love to know your thoughts down below, and stay safe out there. Safety comes first, health comes first, family comes first, and everything else absolutely comes later. And keep supporting me, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you guys that show me so much support on a daily basis. I appreciate it so much, and I do this for you guys. And road to 20,000 subscribers, this is just the absolute start. And if you're a supporter on my channel and would like to support me, link in the description box below. I launched a merch line. If you guys want to pick up some merch, that would be greatly appreciated. But if not, please like this video. It helps my channel out a lot. And with that being said, guys, it's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.